Hey guys, it's Sam with two M's and welcome to another MYXclusive interview. As you guys can see, we're kind of a lot here and dami natin ngayon. But I'm really, really excited because I have with me, Flamingo! Woo! Woo! Hey, so before we start, could I have everyone just kind of introduce yourself to everyone watching?
Hi, I am Papu. I play guitar.
I'm Howard. I play guitar and sing.
Hello, I'm Billy, bassist.
And that's Pat.
Nice one, Pat. Ayan. So we had intro. Ayan. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, so welcome guys. I know
Sorry.
no problem, no worry about it. But welcome guys. Thanks for joining us dito sa MYXclusive. How have you guys been? How's life? I know things have been a little bit crazy, especially now, even more so. But how have you guys been?
Grabe, this is our second MYXclusive interview in lockdown. Parang it's been a year. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Wild talaga.
Sobra.
Looking back, no, 1 year na tayo nasa quarantine, but things have been worse. I don't know, like if you know what I mean in terms of a lot of things. But I hope you guys have been doing good. But what's new with you guys ever since the last time you came to MYXclusive?
New songs.
Yes.
Yes, new songs. So really cool that we were still able to produce a lot of songs since that last time. I think the last time we were promoting Sunsets. Was it Sunsets? I'm not sure. But yeah. It's been a long time since then. And despite everything's going on right now, we're so happy to say that we have new songs coming up and a new song out. Yeah.
Yeah. I love that the last time, I feel like the last time you guys were here, feeling ko it was all such a blur na. Kasi everything in the past year, feeling ko has been a blur, diba, for all of us. But syempre, we're so thankful for you guys then for making music, of course. Kasi music is one of those things that we all lean on during this time. But I saw you guys are also been super active then on like social media and YouTube specifically. I just saw yung parang challenge ninyo, the Korean noodles challenge.
Yeah.
So how was that for you guys? I watched the whole thing, but to share with everyone lang, kamusta naman yung spicy noodle challenge ninyo that you guys just did very recently?
Well, it's such a new challenge. We're so inspired, by all the new trends on the internet right now. As millennials, we'd like to keep up with the Gen Z, so we're doing
trends.
Gen Z challenges.
Tama.
Starting from the earlier ones.
Backlog.
Yeah. We have a lot of backlog.
Watch out for our Harlem Shake.
Yeah, coming soon. And Ice Bucket Challenge.
And Mannequin Challenge.
God.
Yeah.
Wait for the Dalgona challenges on like in 2 years or something.
Actually, the Dalgona Challenge is due 2025. So we
2025.
Yun. At least may date na. At least.
Yeah.
We can look forward to it. We're grabbing yung Ice Bucket Challenge. Sobrang throwback nung Ice Bucket Challenge. But just to make you feel...
Throwback. What do you mean
Ay,
throwback?
sorry.
It's
Hindi pala
new.
throwback. It's very new. It's very new. Sorry pala. Sorry. Pero just to make you guys feel better, never ko pa na-try yung spicy noodle challenge. So, you guys are ahead of me on that curve.
VJ Sam.
Catch up ka na.
Na-inspire
VJ.
ako. Oo, na-inspire ako sa video niyo, guys. But I also saw na you guys started a podcast, like birdcasting. So I also saw that you guys did that. So what made you guys want to start like this birdcasting or like this podcast?
Oh, that was my idea because I missed my bandmates. So I wanted to force them to talk to me.
But the question is, did they miss you? Wow!
Oh,
No.
harap.
Joke.
Oh, no. Yeah, so parang, like, it was the time we barely saw each other. We were so used to seeing each other 3 times a week, at the very least. And when the pandemic happened, wala na. We don't talk to each other anymore. Just via Telegram chat. So that's not enough. So I forced them to talk to me. I was like, oh, we can try talking to our audience too. So let's put it online. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. I love it. So how do the rest of you guys feel that she forced you? Billy forced you guys to talk to her about all the issues in life.
Gets naman namin yung need.
Napilitan.
Understandable.
Pinagbigyan namin siya. Pansin nyo, wala nang next episode, di ba? Ano na yun? Natapos
Nagsawa
na
na.
after yun. Parang, okay na, next year na ulit.
Yeah.
Next
Actually,
year.
pero marami kaming na-share na first times in the broadcasting. So, it was nice. We had really...
And I feel
deep
like ang dami
conversation.
rin naming natutunan about each other na hindi namin alam prior. Kasi usually, di ba, pag sa gigs, parang we just talk about whatever. Pero this time, since meron kaming
May
specific
theme.
topic that we have to talk about, parang, ganun pala. Like, yun pala si Pat, yun pala si Billy growing up. So, it's nice.
Wow. Okay, so since Pabu brought that up, for everyone, ano yung one thing na na-shock kayo to learn about your other bandmates through broadcasting or even during this time? Like something new that you were shocked to learn about your bandmates?
Interesting question. Ano nga
That's
ba?
an interesting question.
That's a really
Diba?
interesting
Laglagan na tayo, guys.
Na-surprise ako sa naging journey ni Pat para magkaroon siya ng drums. Na pinag-awayan pa siya ng magulang niya kasi binili ng tatay niya yung drums niya without her mom knowing. Tapos umuwi yung nanay niya sa bahay na pa may nagda-drums. Tapos parang, what? Ano nangyayari dito?
Yeah, that's one of the most interesting ones. Yeah.
Go, Pat. We love it. We love that character development. Oh, character development.
Yeah, my struggle, nagbigay ng struggle ko as a musician, and it still exists until today.
Wow. Pero iba na yung struggle, no? Nag-evolve na yung struggle nating lahat from when we were younger. But ikaw, Pat, did you learn anything new about your bandmates na parang na-shock ka or you were really surprised to learn?
I think I'm always learning something new about them kasi silang tatlo friends sila in college growing up together eh. So, ibang klaseng samahan yun eh. Like, lagi kayo magkasama. So, medyo nagba-backtrack ako sa mga love life nila and
Maraming kwento.
just all of these things like trying to piece together like this name and then yun pala, ganyan pala itsura niya, ganyan. Sabay yung ganito, ganyan.
Oo nga, no?
Yeah, pero sa love life talaga, that's where you really know what the person's like, how they act and stuff. When it comes to love life, dyan lumalabas yan, yung pagkatapos.
Howard Scholar. Howard Scholar for Love Life.
May timeline.
Oh, Howard's Colorful Love Life. Now, Billy dropping some hints. How about you and Howard and Billy? Is there anything new that you learned about your bandmates that you're surprised to learn?
I think that's it. The journey of Pat, yeah.
Same with
I've
Pat.
known Howard and Papi since college, so I know his stories. But with Pat, parang, that's what he went through to really prove that
Nag-make
you're a
sense
musician.
yung maraming, why Pat is the way she is now dun sa mga kwento niya.
We love you, Pat.
Thanks.
I love it. Pero at least you guys are closer now. O, diba? At least yung pag-force ni Billy for you guys to talk to her, you guys became closer even more. Wow, natouch ako.
Wow.
Wow, yung natouch.
Salamat.
Natouch ka
Sige.
because
I'm jealous eh. Charot. Joke lang. No, but then, I mean, that's a beautiful thing. Friendship, diba? Friendship is a very beautiful thing. But
It is.
now we are also here to talk about your music, not just your friendship, but also your music, which is your friendship, also. But anyway, we'll talk about one of the singles that you guys put out, which is Pag-ibig Lang Ba, which is also the first single off of your upcoming album, Pagtanda. So can you guys tell us more about this song? What's it about and like what inspired it?
Go,
Oh,
Billy.
basically, it's just you know how like people really like talking about their love lives and like wishing that they want a jowa. I mean, like when we're young, all we think about is like, oh, kailan ako ka-jowa? I'm so hopeless romantic.
Yeah.
But like, I realized growing up, parang back then I was just wanting a relationship for the sake of, and not because I was really in love with the people I interacted with. So it's really talking about how we romanticize the idea of love. So
Yeah.
if you look at the chorus, it's bakit ba ibig nating ibigin ang pag-ibig? So are we really in love with people, or are we in love with the idea of love? So that's the story. Yeah.
Yeah, and feeling ko, especially nowadays, a lot of people can relate to that also. Kasi diba, pandemic, quarantine, madaming bored. You know what I mean? So people are really looking for love or the idea of love. So feeling ko, it's very relatable to a lot of people too. So what was it like actually working on the song, especially now that I think during the time that I feel like in the past, well, not kasi diba nag-ECQ tayo this past 2 weeks or this week. But before that, medyo lumuwag na yung mga rules and all that. So how was it for you guys working on the song?
It was
Sige,
go ahead.
go. Sige, ako na. Challenging siya kasi for the first time ever, everything was written from the ground up without us being physically together. So parang we were just sending stems and ideas, using voice notes on Telegram to make suggestions, comments, and whatever. So, ano siya, it's new to us. Pero I think nagustuhan naman namin kasi yung mga upcoming songs namin, ganun din eh. Like everything was written in lockdown. Like sa kanya-kanyang oras. So, yeah. It's new.
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine the logistics of it. Yung mga files back and forth and all of that. And even, like, do you guys record at home? I feel like that's even also a hard, like, thing to do then nowadays.
Yeah. Thankfully, we were able to invest with our like own home recording gear before the lockdown started. So aside from the prices increasing exponentially, alam mo yan, parang up and ready na yung setup namin. So naging madali for us to just send etc. Pero naubusan kami ng space sa aming cloud drive.
Oh, yeah.
So, yun yung biggest challenge namin actually right now. Is how do we manage this like finite amount of space?
True.
With
and
like,
clouds.
Daming ilalabas. Pero yun, parang meron kami mga dinidelete na footage. Parang, kailangan pa ba natin to? 5 years ago? Di na siguro. Sige, delete na natin. Parang gano'n.
Oh my God, that's the worst. Parang you're forced to sort through yung mga files din. Sobrang hirap nun. Hassle yun. Pero also, cloud storage is very expensive also, diba? So, I feel like that's also a logistical nightmare that we all have to face nowadays. But, like what I mentioned a while ago. Digital logistics talaga. Kasi, finite talaga siya. But Pag-ibig Lang Ba, like I mentioned, is the first single off of your upcoming album, Pagtanda. So what made you guys want to release this one as like the first single off of the new album?
It was timely because it was Valentine's Day. And that's it!
I love it! Simple as that.
Yeah. It was released
And I guess-
on Feb 13, I think.
12.
Right?
12.
12, yeah.
And I think it was the closest to the old Flamingo sound that people are used to. But the upcoming songs are very different. So I guess that's what's more exciting. Pag-ibig Lang Ba had those parang tropical beach vibes, right? That people are used to with like songs like June, Bottom of This, etc. But then after that, the songs are now very different from the Flamingo that people are used to. So.
Yeah.
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 We're
I also
easy
saw your
people
beach
in.
version. Yeah.
Oh, thanks for watching.
Yes.
You watched a lot, huh? You prepared. I love
Yeah,
Of
it.
I've done
course.
research.
Thanks.
I prepare a lot for my conversations with you guys. No, but it's true.
10
It's
over
true. But
10.
I really like the beach version too. And I feel like, oh nga, what a great way to spend Valentine's Day. Question your, why do you want love? Well, gonna be talaga yun. But, diba? You have to internalize din pag Valentine's Day. But I also saw you guys had a music video for this, which you guys also created by yourselves. So how was it creating this music video and shooting the whole thing, especially during this time?
It was Pat's friends and Pat. Go ahead, Pat. Tell us the journey.
Yeah. Actually, short lang yung journey kasi we shot it 5 minutes away from where we are. So I got locked down with some friends in Zambales, and we just had so much time and so many cameras, and we just thought, cool, let's do something. That's all. And that's the journey of the video. So we just basically just had these things and we just used the resources, made a music video for it, and
Yes.
Billy edited it and wrote that's her handwriting on the lyrics and stuff.
Wow, I love it. Flamingo very efficient. Kahit nasa lockdown, even though even in Zambales, you guys are able to create a music video like this. Kala ko nga, you said 5 minutes away. I was like, oh my God, you made it in 5
Saan
minutes.
yun?
Grabe yun. Grabe yun. Grabe yun.
That's a
But,
better
diba?
story. Yeah.
Yeah.
May hidden beach behind.
Oh, may hidden beach. But I love it. You guys were able to really make use of the resources that you guys had at the time. And the music video really turned out well. I was also very involved in watching the music video. So props to you guys for being able to make a music video despite everything that's been
Thank
going
you.
on. But like Billy said a while ago, you have a lot of new songs coming up too that are a little bit different from the Flamingo sound. And you have a new one coming out on April 16th called Galit. I saw it on your social media. So could you guys maybe tell us more about this upcoming single that you guys have?
I'm so happy that we're releasing it soon because it's really the perfect song for our time right now. Especially that
Same.
we're back. We're back in ECQ. And it's really a straightforward rant song about the feeling of anger, feeling angry and not knowing what to do anymore. So when you're so angry, sometimes you just wanna dance. So that's
Oh yeah, angry dancing.
angry.
angry dancing.
Wanna
So
dance.
that's what you're gonna expect from the
Go
next.
Howard.
Yeah. So the music video for this actually we partnered up with our friends Anna and Susan, and they're making a really cool, very graphic music video for us.
Yeah.
And I'm super looking forward to seeing it myself.
We haven't seen it yet.
Gulatan to. Gulatan.
Yeah, and
We'll see it the same time as you guys.
Surprise
So,
factor. You should
So-
make that your reaction video.
Oh,
Oh, diba?
thanks.
good
Guys!
idea.
Sam, good
Galing.
idea. Thank you.
Galing ni Sam. Galing ni Sam.
Yes.
But yeah, I have a feeling that the whole nation
Nation.
will relate to this next song because of what we're going through right now.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Feeling ko din. That's also a feeling that I have a lot these days. Galit. And we have a lot of people in our comments with the emoji, the anger emoji, which I really felt in your social media, guys, when you post about galit. Parang, nafe-feel ko talaga yung emoji
The right
na yun,
one.
yung red. Tama talaga yun eh. So, feeling ko a lot of people are really excited for this upcoming song Galit, which is coming out April 16th, guys. Make sure to save it. I don't know how you guys save dates nowadays, but make sure to save the date April 16th. And like Billy said, you guys have been trying a lot of new sounds also for the new album. So could you tell us more about what we can expect from Pagtanda?
New
Guys,
sound.
Thank you.
how would you describe it, bandmates?
Okay. Meron akong take on this. For this album, parang mas nag-shift yung mindset namin from a band who plays live And then, parang back then, we used to write songs so that we can perform it live. This time around, since naka-lockdown nga, wala namang gig anytime soon, yung mga kanta ay nasulat to be listened to using, like, I don't know, speakers or earphones. So this time, naging mas brave kami in terms of exploring non-guitar, drums, bass sounds, and at the same time, tapping other artists who can play other instruments, like things we can't play, like piano, horns, etc. So, and perks, diba? Ang saya, ang saya. Kasi nga, ang dali rin eh. You can just ask, parang you just reach out, parang, oy, pwede ka bang mag-record nito? And then, meron din naman silang setup. They'll record, they'll send it back, and then we just put it together, and then, yun na, without having to leave our house. We don't even have to take a bath to record.
Wow,
so,
convenient.
Sobrang convenient. Tipid sa tubig.
Oh, save the earth.
Yeah.
I love it.
Sustainable music writing.
Sustainable living.
So,
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Sobrang
building
all
up on what
around.
Papu said, like, nag-level up talaga yung arrangements namin, I think. And especially yung production value. Since there aren't any gigs, as in, na-pour talaga namin yung creative energy namin into, like,
Nice.
making it sound as good as it can. So, yeah. It's exciting.
super.
Yeah.
I'd say it was a bit more organized, yeah, and more organized and a bit more cerebral because when that thing, like Papu said, when you jam in the studio, your line of sight is just very short like that. But then when you're able to listen to the tracks, it's like you get the whole like bird's eye view of the thing. So yeah, mas ayos and not so dependent on just yung mga go-to ideas mo, like as opposed to when you're jamming together in the studio. Kasi may time pressure din yun of like, we have to make a song in 1 hour, ganon. So,
Okay na yan.
Vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, this time around, parang mas nakakapagbigay kami ng feedback sa isa't isa when it comes to each other's parts. Dati, nagugulat na lang kami pag kunyari, like we play a gig and then parang, yun pala yung part ni Howard. Oo, like wala kaming awareness. Kasi ito lang yung nakikita namin eh. Pero this time, since, yeah.
And we also experimented with the way we wrote songs in such a way that the songs were already almost complete when they were given to the rest of the band to explore on. So it's a different way of writing from Flamingo. We usually start with nothing. So from scratch, we write everything together. But we had to adjust also. The songs were already like almost complete.
Wow, so I'm excited after hearing all of you guys kind of your thoughts on the new sound of Flamingo and everything you guys tried out throughout this period. And I'm also really curious kasi sabi nga ni Howard, you poured all of your creative energy dito sa bagong album and all of that. But recently kasi with everything that's been going on, ako personally, sometimes I find it difficult to stay creative then kasi medyo nakaka-depress talaga yung mga nangyayari sometimes and it's you can't, think to the best of your ability. So for you guys, how do you handle these kinds of times, and do you actually even like maybe experience these kinds of things?
Oh yeah, definitely. Actually, for me personally, like I'm so happy that there's something like music that I can go to. I still work a full-time job, a 9 to 6, and every time I feel terrible about working, I turn off my computer and like log off for like a few hours or something before working again, and I would just write music. And that makes me like forget. It's like some sort of escape from what's really going on right now. I know it's kind of like an escapist thing, but it actually helps me like reorient myself to like, okay, after this, I feel great now. Serotonin's in my brain. Let's go back to working. So I'm glad the music is like feeding my brain positive vibes.
Yeah. True. Yeah, I feel like we all need a serotonin boost every now and then. Doing whatever we can to stay sane during this time. But I'm sure a lot of people are so excited for Galit, which is coming out April 16th, but also the new album, Pagtanda, which is coming out very soon. But before I let you guys go, do you have a message to everyone who's been supporting you guys and is very excited for your upcoming music?
please save the date on your calendars. Yes, set your alarms. Set your alarms on your phone so you don't forget. Right?
Yes. Mm-mm.
And what else, guys? You have any other messages for our audience right now?
Hope to see you soon. Make sure you register for vaccination.
Yes.
And stay
Election, voting.
healthy
Yes.
long enough for May 2022. Because we have to decide. We have to decide.
Yes.
Tama.
Labas natin lahat ng labas natin yung galit natin through
Yes.
vaccination registration, voters registration, and staying healthy. Yeah.
Yes. And angry emojis also, guys.
And
Don't
let's
forget. And
dance.
also,
The angry
yes,
emoji.
exactly. And also, don't forget to listen to Flamingo's new single coming out on April 16th, which is called Galit. I'm sure a lot of us can feel that throughout this time right now. So, makaka-relate dyan. But also, don't forget to listen to their other music as well. It's available on multiple digital streaming platforms. So, thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me. Thank you, Howard, Papu, Pat, and Billy, for joining us today.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Sam.
Sam.
Thanks, guys. And thanks din sa lahat na nanood ng MYXclusive interview namin with O Flamingo. Once again, this has been Sam with 2 M's and O Flamingo. Thanks, guys.
Love you.